sitting here with Jeff Mayweather. Today we're going to talk about Deontay Wilder has confirmed that negotiations are underway for a fight with Usyk. Usyk became undisputed champion again after beating Dubois last July, but he decided to vacate his WBO title. As a result, it gave him the free license to select his next opponent. Jeff, what are your thoughts on Usyk selecting Deontay Wilder?
Well, I think that Wilder is not the same fighter. I think that Wilder and Tyson Fury destroyed each other with all their fights. And now it's kind of like Wilder and who did I just say? I forgot his name.
Fury?
Fury, yeah. Yeah, I mean, they're a shell of themselves now. And I think that, of course, Wilder is always a puncher, so he does have a puncher's chance, but chances are he's not gonna land. And I'll give Usyk all the respect because even though he's fighting Wilder at this stage, he's a very small heavyweight. He really was a cruiserweight, and he's still beating heavyweights.
Even after his losses, his right hand is still the single most fight-ending weapon in boxing, some would argue or say. Fury said that Wilder hits harder than anyone.
Oh, I could agree with that, but just having a good punch don't mean you're gonna do nothing. You have to land it. And like I said, if he's not the same fighter he was at all, not even close to it.
So Usyk's footwork, IQ, angles, and southpaw movements are levels above, beyond anything that Wilder has beaten before. Would you agree with that, or what's your opinion or your take on that?
No, I agree with that. I mean, but to me, it's not really so much about Usyk. It's more about Wilder. He's not the same fighter at all, not even close to.
Right, you're right. Because Wilder's stamina and his confidence even looks different than now than before. The same energy that he had back in like 2015 to 2019. What do you think changed for him?
Tyson Fury,
That's it? You think that's what?
they ruin each other.
Kind of like when Ronda Rousey got knocked out by Holly Holm, completely in their career changed her.
Yeah, but they fought each other twice, and they brutally beat each other up.
So, do you think that is Usyk the true heavyweight king? So, let me just say my own little opinion here. The best fight for me was when Usyk pummeled Fury all over the ring. Like that is my favorite boxing fight, probably of all boxing matches since I've been watching boxing. And so I am biased on this, and I say, absolutely. He beat AJ twice. He beat Fury. I mean, he didn't just beat Fury. Fury, the ref saved him from getting knocked down, and the ropes saved him from the knockdown. He was like literally pummeled all over the ring. He looked completely out of it. I love that fight. But he's undisputed in 2 divisions. Has a rare combination of IQ plus movement and chin in the heavyweight division. So would you say that he is the true heavyweight king or not?
I would say he is the true heavyweight king, but at the same time, 2 of the best fighters that were in that division ruined each other. That's not his fault. And but I think he's a great fighter. And I think that being a small heavyweight, he's done a great job.
Yeah, that's actually some of the arguments. The opposing argument is that he's a small heavyweight and size eventually catches up, and his power is not elite at heavyweight. And many say that he never fought the real punchers, such as guys like Deontay Wilder.
Oh, but that's only one fighter. I mean, he fought other fighters that could punch. Everybody can punch a heavyweight.
So let's break it down by strategy. So Usyk's strategy is stick move, drown Wilder and angles, drag him into deep rounds, and take away the right hand by constantly shifting to the left. Where Wilder's strategy is don't overthink, keep range, set traps for the right hand, not force it, and make Usyk feel the power early to change his rhythm. Do you think Wilder can land 2 clean shots in 36 minutes?
I think he can. But I think that, I mean, Wilder's a great puncher, but he's not the same fighter. So that makes a difference. I mean, his punch power will never leave, and he does have a puncher's chance. But that's all I give him is a puncher's chance.
Okay, if Usyk beats Wilder, he becomes unquestionably the top 10 heavyweights of all time. Agree or disagree?
Um, I have to kind of look back at other heavyweights, but I think it's a great accomplishment for a guy his size.
If Wilder knocks out Usyk, it can resurrect his career
Yes,
and change the GOAT conversation around power. So, do you think there's a chance of resurrection?
there's definitely a chance. I mean, all Wilder needs is one punch. One clean punch from Wilder could be the end of the fight.
But do you think that one punch would really resurrect like everything that you were just saying about him, about how the fight with Fury changed him and he's not the same? Would one punch in a fight really make you backtrack all those? Or not just you, but
No,
fans?
no. I think a puncher is a puncher. So no matter the wars he went through or anything, he still got his puncher power. And being that he has puncher power, that's what gives him a chance. But having puncher power doesn't guarantee anything. Doesn't guarantee anything. And if he wins, no. If he wins, it don't erase what happened before he got to where he's at.
So who do you think has more to gain and who has more to lose?
Who's gonna have a whole lot more to lose? I mean, Deontay Wilder, last time I seen him, he just got knocked out by some dude I didn't even know who he was.
So who has more to lose?
Usyk, by far.
Right. Oh, and you think Wilder has more to gain?
Yeah, if he knocked Usyk out, he will be champion again, but he won't still be the champion that he once was.
Okay. Wilder can't handle angles, true or false?
Mm, I don't know.
It's true or false.
I don't know.
Can Wilder handle angles?
I never watched somebody fight just to see if they could handle angles. So I don't know if he can or Eagles.
Okay, if Usyk gets dropped early, does he still win?
It depends. If he don't get off the floor, he don't. But if he gets off the floor, he has a chance to win.
Okay, whose resume is actually stronger at heavyweight?
I would say Usyk. He's undefeated. So that's easy. That's easy to say whose record speaks volumes.
It's easier, but I'm willing to bet that there's a ton of Wilder fans.
Do you want to bet on a fight?
We're always going to bet.
Okay, well, you take what?
I won the last bet. You won the one. You won the one, and I won the one we just went to. I said that it was a draw, but
It was a draw, so nobody won.
I know. So okay, whatever.
So you can't say you won.
Okay, you're right. Okay, if Wilder lands once because of his punchy power, do you think the fight's over?
No.
Unless he knocks him out.
I think, yeah, unless he knocks him out. I think that Wilder has punching power, but in the last fight I saw, Wilder looked horrible. And the fights with Tyson Fury, they ruined each other. I mean, he ruined Tyson Fury too. So I don't think there's no chance of either one of them ever coming back and being where they was a long time ago.
What if Wilder knocks out Usyk? Where do you think that would put him in the history books?
I have no idea. I mean, he'll be champion again. But even if he becomes champion, I don't think that he'll hold the title long. He's not the same fighter at all.
We're almost at the end of the interview. So now we're going to talk about the fight outcome. And if these two fight in 2026, who do you think wins and why?
In 2026?
Because that's when the fight is going to happen. It's not happening this year.
Oh, I think Usyk's going to win.
Why?
He's a better fighter.
Well, we can't bet then because that's who I think too. Guess we're not betting on this one. And do you think that does Usyk outbox Wilder for 12, or is this a knockout fight?
I mean, unfortunately, it might end in a knockout because Wilder seemed to not be the same fighter he was. And like I said, I seen him get destroyed by it. I don't know who. I can't remember the fight who it was, but he could barely stand up.
Final thoughts. What should fans really expect if this fight gets made?
It may be entertaining because Wilder can punch, and if he lands a big shot, he could win the fight. But I don't see that happening. And I think that the fans going to see probably another great performance from Usyk.
Yeah, I think so too. Jeff, bottom line, whose legacy gets elevated and whose legacy takes a hit if this fight happens?
Well, I mean, Wilder is he's already taken hits. I mean, the fights with Fury, so he already got a lot of hits on his resume. So Usyk's the only one that has something to lose. he's undefeated. So he don't have nothing on his resume that say he has a loss or anything like that. Get out the way.
Okay, well now.
Get
Okay, we're wrapping up. We're finishing up here. But speaking of legacy, you started the clothing brand called KLEOS, and because boxing and life, legacy is everything, and that is what KLEOS means in ancient Greek, is about like legacy, fame, and glory. So tell your listeners and your subscribers, by the way, if you're here to Jeff's new channel, please subscribe to the new channel. And we'll be uploading videos consistently on this channel. But Jeff, tell them about KLEOS and the Mayweather t-shirt that you just launched with, and where they can, the website.
Well, the website is KLEOS-Athletics.com. Go there and you'll see the Mayweather Legacy t-shirts and also the Legacy shirts of KLEOS as well.
What is so significant about that Mayweather limited edition t-shirt?
Well, it's the one shirt that has me, Floyd Sr., Floyd Jr., and Roger at the same time. No one has ever took a picture of us all four together.
So that's the only picture that exists of all four of you together.
That I
And the
know
same
of,
picture.
yes.
Yeah, it's a collector's item, the t-shirt.
Yeah.
A collector's piece. A rare.
I think it's very rare. And go out and get it.
Yeah, and arguably you guys might be the most famous boxing family in the history of boxing. I mean,
Well, we're close.
I don't,
Nah.
you're just Jeff to me, but that's what Google told me.
We probably are.
All right, there you guys have it. Jeff's prediction on Usyk versus Wilder. We both agree on this one, so there's no bet Jeff can't run around in his underwear. Which I lost that bet.
I know you lost.
Oh, that's right. I was gonna say which you didn't do. All right, that's a wrap.